Hey guys, this is Joe Theo with Vid Authority. I'm sure everyone has had this same question at some point. What is the best time to upload your video to YouTube? This isn't actually that difficult to answer, but you have to have a little bit of knowledge about your audience before you can know for sure. Now, obviously, you want to upload when most of your audience is online, and so that means that you need to really know exactly who your audience is. Are they old? Are they young? Are they working? Do they stay at home? Also, what country are they from? Is most of your audience from your same country or from halfway across the world? Now, the first thing you really do want to consider is country. You want to look at your analytics and go to your demographics and see which country your main viewership is from, or your group of countries. Which region? Are they all from North America, Western Europe, Eastern Europe? You really have to know so you can get the time zones right. Now, once you know the time zones of your audience, you can base everything else around that. So let's start with age. If your audience is mostly really young, then you should probably upload after school time. Don't be uploading in the early morning if your audience has to go to school and they're not going to look at it till the afternoon, and by then, there's a ton more videos that are above you in the feed. Also, if they're working age, like 20s and up, then you probably want to upload early evening, maybe late afternoon, so that people can watch after they get back from work. Now, as for which day to upload, I personally notice a significant increase in viewership on the weekends, understandably, but this might be different for you depending on your audience. So you really want to look and take notice. If you get more views on the weekends, then you probably want to upload Thursday or Friday so you can kind of have that video up by the time the weekend rolls around. Now, for the earliest and latest times you want to upload for your audience, I would say don't upload your video any earlier than what would be 10 a.m. for your target audience. That's just a rule of thumb I personally come up with, because maybe not everyone's awake by then, or they're still getting ready, that kind of thing. And probably not after 7 or 8 p.m. or early evening, because, then people are still up. They haven't gone to bed yet, but it's still enough time where there's going to be enough viewership before they do go to bed. If you upload right before they go to bed, then you're going to get them right at the end of the day, and it's going to cut off and you'll get no views all night. So you kind of want to, I would say, between 10 a.m. and 7 to 8 p.m., but that's just me. Obviously, you're going to want to experiment and tailor this to your specific audience and see what works for you. It might be that your audience really prefers early morning uploads. I don't know. So why don't we do a quick example? Say you're on the East Coast and you might think, all right, how about I upload at noon? Right in the middle of the day seems like a good time, right? Well, maybe not, because think about this. The West Coast viewers, it's going to be 9 a.m. at that point. They might not be awake, or if they are, they're getting ready, they're not watching videos. It might not be the best time if it's 9 a.m. for West Coast viewers. But you don't want to upload too late, because if you get a lot of Western Europe viewers, well, say London, that would be 5 to 6 hours ahead of the East Coast. So if you upload at 5 or 6 p.m., well, then that's going to be probably bedtime, 9 to 10. So I typically personally upload around 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that kind of gives a good encompassing of the West Coast of all America, and then even getting some of Western Europe in. And that works for me. If you really want to get a handle on when your peak viewership is, look in the analytics section for the RealTime Analytics. This is an awesome tool where you can see your most recent videos, and it's going to show you the past 24 hours or even the last hour and see when the most views came in by the hour. And you can actually see in my examples for these videos, there's a peak around 2 to 3 p.m., and that's just my audience, so that's around when I upload. These peaks might not be that obvious, but you can still see them, and you still want to upload at that peak, because that is when most people are going to be watching probably. And those are just some tricks you can use. Hopefully this gave you a little bit more information. If you had no idea when to upload, or you were always confused, then this should give you at least a better idea of how to figure out the best time to upload. If you guys found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment. When do you upload, and has it worked for you? Maybe other people will be interested to know your tactics. You can also subscribe for new videos 3 times a week, and you can also see some other videos on the right-hand side if you're interested. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.